AITA for kicking my MIL out after she commented on my baby weight? I, 27F, just gave birth to my first baby, a little boy, 3.5 weeks ago. My husband, 28M, and I have been together for 8 years. We met in college and married 4 years ago. So that being said, I really do love my MIL, which I feel is not so common. Well, my own mother unfortunately passed away my senior year of high school, and to this day I still cry when I think about her. My MIL quickly filled her role, or at least as much as someone could. I know that if my mom were here, they would get along so well, and I know that my mom is so happy I found someone as great as her to be my MIL. So anyway, back to my baby. I had an unplanned C-section due to some complications I had during the labor process. Me and my son are totally 100% fine now, but it was scary during. Recovery has been very hard and painful, especially because I felt very unprepared not having expected to have a C-section. However, my husband has been amazing during this whole process, and my MIL comes often to help too. So yesterday, I was sitting in the chair breastfeeding when my MIL comes in to chat and sit with me while my husband took a work call. We are just talking about normal stuff, when I will go back to work, how I am, when we are going to take his cute little pics and send them out LOL. I stood up once my son finished and I guess my shirt rode up a bit and my MIL goes, "Oh wow, did you get some stretch marks?" Talking about from pregnancy. Honestly, this didn't bother me because I had emphasized how much I was trying to avoid them, and we talked about it a few times. I was like, oh yeah, they popped up at the end, and I pulled down the band of my leggings to show her. She saw my little C-section belly flap and my baby weight still. She looked at my tummy, looked at my face, and says, "Oh honey, have you been doing your exercises?" I was like, oh my god, that's so rude, and just tried to laugh it off. But she was dead serious and told me, "Oh darling, I am not trying to be rude at all. I just want you to be healthy. You had an amazing figure. I don't want you to lose it." I was like, okay, well, I'm not that worried about it right now. She just gave me a, "Are you sure?" Look, I honestly never thought my MIL would say this to me. She then goes on to basically insinuate that my husband, her son, originally only pursued me because of my figure that he saw. I was a college cheerleader, and that I needed to get back to it. I was so offended and I couldn't help the tears that welled up in my eyes. Obviously, I know that my body is different, but I am trying to be kind with myself, and that did not help at all. I ended up just asking her to leave. She asked me if I was serious and I said yes. "I'm going to cry and I don't want to in front of you." She stormed out. My husband heard the door slam and was like, what the hell just happened? I told him, and he was so apologetic and felt horrible. He promised me that he didn't only pursue me for my body, and also that my body isn't what we are married because of. He made me feel a lot better and told me that as long as I am healing, I am healthy, which is what my doctor always says. My MIL hasn't talked to us in 2 days now. She is waiting for an apology. I don't want to give her one. AITA,